My name's Yash Bajaj, and we've just opened this cafe in Pilerne called Colectiva. We regularly host a lot of events over here with a rotating menu. Today, like every last Sunday of the month, we have a Cars and Coffee event where we call a lot of Goa's nicest, happiest, best people who collect their cars and come here for a nice Sunday morning of hanging out, eating some good food, drinking some good coffee. As you can tell, the cars over here itself are one of a kind. A lot of collectors appreciate mingling with like-minded people, and it's a good day. It's a good way for families to start their day. So today we have a couple 123 series Mercedes, which are these 80s E-Class Mercedes. We have a really nice 1300cc Volkswagen Beetle, which, if you didn't know, was designed by Adolf Hitler. And as we move on, we have a really cool 1980s Contessa with some modifications that were done in the 80s. So we have painted headlights, we have a really nice grille in front, we have some shaved bumpers, and a full leather interior that's been done by the owner himself. We have a one of two Peugeot 403, which I'll show you something interesting on. It's got a hand crank engine. So you put a rod in there and you turn it around really quick, and that's how you start the car. But that's, again, just a few of the cars that we have over here. And if you would like to stop by sometime, we'd love to have you.
Hi, this is like a 1982 300D by Mercedes-Benz. It's the great grandfather, or the grandfather of the modern day E-Class that we have. So it carries down the lineage of the entire line. These are very reliable cars. This example is more than 40 years old, and it's still running, and you see it's in great condition. These are imported, made in Germany, designed by Bruno Sacco, who was a legendary designer. Unfortunately, he passed away just yesterday. That was the 28th of September. So I think this is a great tribute out to him and his design. 123 and a 123 out here. This is the Euro spec 123. That's the American spec 123. This is a right-hand drive. That's a left-hand drive. Bumpers on this are a little different as well. Euro ones got the smaller bumpers. The American ones, due to safety regulations, got the larger, longer bumpers. This has all the options in it, like sunroof and AC and like everything electronic basically. But it also has alloy wheels. This is a more basic option, which has steel wheels with the iconic hubcaps on them. And yeah, I mean, they're great cars. They're great highway cars. They're made for the German Autobahn. That's the highways out there. And I use this regularly on my road trips to, we've done road trips to Udupi, we've done Bangalore, Bombay sometimes. I've also entered it in a few rallies as well. So you can see we have some out here, and it's just like owning an old car like this. It isn't about the show off the car. It's about enjoying it also every day and ensuring that it's running.
And apart from just the classics, we also have a couple of really cool modern cars. This is a one of 200 Skoda VR6, which I don't think you're going to see too many of, especially around this part of the country. He's probably not going to start it, but it sounds ridiculous. We also have a really nice, tastefully done BMW 3 Series. The owner is a massive fan of BMW, so he's got a bunch of old ones, new ones. And this one is his everyday car, so it's a little simpler, but it's still very nice.
Okay, so hi, I'm Clayton and this is my Skoda Superb. At first glance you might think there's nothing special about it, but under this hood lies a very rare engine for the Superb. It's a VR6 and it's an all-wheel drive. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 4th gen Haldex with a DQ250. So many people might be wondering what a VR6 is. In India, VW marketed this as a V6, but it's actually a narrow angle V. It's a staggered inline 6 that Volkswagen initially introduced in the Corrado. It puts out 260 horsepower and 370 Nm torque, if I'm not mistaken. It's a 3.6 litre naturally aspirated engine. So all-wheel drive, Haldex, loses traction, sends power to the rear wheels. That's what it does. So we're here today at Colectiva. Yash has set up a nice environment for like-minded car enthusiasts like myself and others to socialize, talk about our cars. So maybe some of you have some nice unique cars out there, can come and join our meetings whenever we have it here, meetups. VR6s, the whole purpose was packaging efficiency, because in the Corrado they could not fit an inline 6 transversely, but and also a V6 would be too wide. So the cylinders are staggered. There's one cylinder here. So it's a narrow V engine that uses a single cylinder head. That's what also brought production costs down. And this design was initially pioneered by Lancia in the 1920s. So VW just took that design and modernized it, and we have the VR6 today. This is the last iteration of the VR6. It's a 3.6 litre. It came in 2.9, 3.2, and the 3.6 was the last iteration.
This is just one of a lot of events that we host over here, and like I said, we're new, so we would love to have you, and we hope to see you really soon.